How is it going, everybody? You're watching Then About Tech, and today we're going to talk about this, the Apple MagSafe Charger. And more importantly, answer one question. Is it worth it? Well, to find out, let's unbox it and check it out. So let's start with the unboxing because you guys always seem to like it. So as you can see, Apple MagSafe Charger, and then there's an image of the charger itself. If we flip to the back, we can see MagSafe Charger in various different languages. And as you can see, it shows a picture of an iPhone, the charger itself, and the wall charger. And I'm gonna show you why this is gray and this is white. And as you guys can see, USB-C, so it uses USB Type-C. And then on the sides, just usual information, not very interesting. And same thing on the bottom, at the bottom, all right? So to open it up, we're gonna use this little green arrow. All you have to do is peel, and then we're good to go. So we use this little handle as a handle. So we pull up, and then we're gonna have the charger right here. Pull this tab, and then the whole thing comes as one package. Still on the box, we have just a little bit of paperwork right here, and right here, and here, and here. It's quite a lot actually, so quite a lot of paperwork, as you guys can see. Just a lot of information and warranty and whatnot. All right, so let's put that to the side because we don't care about that. And then let's actually have a look at the charger itself. So designed by Apple in California, as we're used to seeing. Like open this like that, and then open this like that, and it opens in like a three-piece kind of little plastic piece. All right, so all you have to do, plastic, no, paper. This is all paper. Open this and open this, and then we have the cable. Of course, same thing right here. The tip of the cable comes out, and as you guys can see, USB Type-C, as the box suggested. And if we pull it out like that, probably, yep, it just slides out. So then it's just paper. And as you guys can see, we have the MagSafe Charger. So in the front, we have the charging unit itself. At the back is just pure metal, just metal, all right? It looks like a huge Apple Watch charger, but in metal. And as you can see, that's it. You don't get anything else in the box. There's no charger, there's no wall charger. That's why that image showing you that there's just the charger itself with the cable, not the wall adapter. So as you probably know, the MagSafe is a wireless charger, but it's slightly different because it is magnetic, hence the name MagSafe. So all you have to do is actually tap here in the back of the iPhone, and it just clips in place. As you can see, if we go here, it won't clip in place. But as we move forward to the center, there we go. So it just stays in place. And that's very nice because it's very easy to actually find a spot to actually charge your iPhone. It's very, very cool, and it stays in place very well. You can apply a little bit of force, as you can see, and it just won't come off so easily. You have to actually pull a little bit hard in order for it to come off. But apart from that, this is a wireless charger. And in order to make this video make sense, and in order for me to actually show you and prove you if this is worth it or not, I decided to compare this guy with a few other charging alternatives. So when we think if a product is worth it, we generally think about cost benefit. So we compare how much it costs versus what it actually delivers to us, what we actually get from the product. So I'm gonna see how much this costs versus the other alternatives, which I'm gonna bring right now. And also, and this is the cost, of course, and also I'm gonna compare the benefit. So, and when I think of benefit from a charger, I only think of two things. I think of convenience, and I also think of performance. So how fast does it charge? So this is what I've got. I've got here 4 different chargers. Of course, I have the MagSafe itself, and I have 3 other alternatives. And right here, we pretty much have all the possibilities we have to charge our iPhone. So we have 2 wired options and 2 wireless options. So right here we have the most traditional, the most common and normal way to charge your iPhone. This is a 5-watt wall adapter connected to a USB Type A lightning cable. So we all used to charge our iPhones like that. Everybody used to charge their iPhones like that until Apple came with this and wireless and everything like that. So this is the most traditional. This is the combo that comes in the box. They used to come in the box until like the iPhone 11. Here we have the most powerful combo. So we have a 20-watt wall adapter connected to a USB Type-C to lightning cable. This is just the most powerful way to charge your iPhone. Here we have the MagSafe, of course, and here we have a traditional, very common Qi wireless charger. Okay, this is a 10-watt Qi wireless charger. You probably have one of those in your house if you have a wireless charger in your house, and this is the most common, the cheapest, more traditional way to wirelessly charge your iPhone. So we have 4 possibilities right here, and right now I'm going to talk about pricing, how much each of those cost, and then let's talk about performance and convenience, and at the end we're going to see if this guy is actually worth it. So let's start talking about pricing, and the first one is going to be this guy, the MagSafe. It costs $39. Let's just round it up to make it easier, so 40 bucks just to make it easier. And as you can see, it doesn't come with a wall adapter. So if you want to use it like that, you're going to need to connect it to a PC if you don't have a wall adapter laying around. So $40, or if you want to get a combo, and if you actually need to buy this separately, this costs another $19, so another 20 bucks. So it's going to be 60 bucks for this combo. Now let's go back to this guy right here, which is, as I said, the most powerful combo of the bunch. The cable itself will set you back $19, so 20 bucks, and again this another 19, another 20 bucks. So that's $40 for this combo. And this one right here, this is the cheapest, and again it will cost $19 for the cable, so $20. And like this one, you have one of those. I mean, you definitely have one of those. If you have an older iPhone or whatever, you definitely have one of those. So I'm not even gonna charge because Apple doesn't even sell those anymore. So this combo is gonna be 20 bucks. So 20, 40, 60, and this is actually the cheapest of the bunch. You can get a wireless charger like that for $9. So let's say $10, all right? So this is cost. So keep that in mind, keep cost in mind, because we're gonna talk about benefit and then we're gonna compare. So let's start the performance test, and it's actually gonna be very simple. I'm gonna see how fast the 4 chargers that I showed you before are. To do that, I'm gonna charge my iPhone, which is gonna be the same iPhone with the same settings and even using the same outlet for 5 minutes. So as you just saw, I was using the 5-watt charger. That was the first one. Now I've already moved to the 20-watt charger. So as you can see, both of those are the wired chargers. And then after that, I'm gonna move to the third one, which is gonna be wireless, and that's gonna be the Qi wireless charger. As you can see, I'm changing to the third one. You can check it out right now. And again, charging my iPhone, the same settings for 5 minutes on each of those chargers. You can see the percentage at the top, but don't worry, because of course I'm gonna give you my verdict in a second. And then of course, last but not least, the star of the show, MagSafe. Let's see how fast it charges. So we're charging again for 5 minutes. And what do you think? Do you think it's gonna charge faster or slower than a 5-watt charger? Because we're comparing wireless to wired, right? Let's have a look. I'm gonna tell you all of that now. So is MagSafe worth it? To answer that, we need to analyze the 4 different results from the 4 different chargers. First, we have this guy, the 5-watt charger. That's like $90 or probably even free, because you definitely have one of those laying around, right? And it's very slow. It charged my iPhone like 1% after 5 minutes, and it's not really convenient because it's a wired charger. We have another wired charger, of course, which is not convenient as well, but at least it's super fast. We have the 20-watt charger. So it's really fast. It charged my iPhone like 7% in 5 minutes. It's incredible. I just love it. But it's a little bit more pricey, around 40 bucks if you want to get the cable and the charger. And we have the wireless options. We have this guy right here, which is the cheapest of the bunch, which is the Qi wireless charger. There are a ton of combinations you can do with this. You can get like a 5-watt, a 10-watt. You can use a 5-watt brick or a 10-watt brick. It would change quite a lot. But from my testings, it got like 1 1%, so it's gonna go from 1 to 2% at that 5 minutes, and it's gonna set you back like $10. So super cheap, but not fast either. But at least it's convenient because it's wireless. And then last but not least, we have the star of the show, the MagSafe, which is definitely the most expensive at $60 and is the most convenient because it's wireless, so just place on top of it. But it's even more convenient than your usual wireless charger because of that magnetic thing. So it just clips on the back of your iPhone, and you can even use with specific cases, like you can use an Apple case, and then it will clip on the back of the case as well. So extremely convenient, but extremely expensive, and a little bit faster than your usual Qi wireless charger. So it charges like 2% from that 5-minute testing. So if you ask me, after all of that, is it worth it? Well, not really. Like, if I were you and I wanted to buy a new charger, I need to buy a new charger, I would definitely buy this one. It's gonna be like $40, so much cheaper than the MagSafe, and it's much faster. This guy is extremely fast. It's the fastest way to charge your iPhone. It's incredible, and I personally don't really love wireless charging, so I would definitely go with a cheaper and faster option rather than going with a more convenient MagSafe. But if you love wireless charging, if you really like that convenient factor, then MagSafe is very interesting. It's generally faster than your typical Qi wireless charger, so it's pretty fast considering it's wireless. It's convenient but extremely expensive, so you gotta keep that in mind. Really, I would only recommend this if you love wireless charging, which is not my case. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, a little bit different with testing, a lot of data, a lot of information, but I had a lot of fun filming this video, and I hope it was helpful to you, fun to you, and it helps you make up your mind if you're thinking about upgrading your charger, or if you just need to get a new one. I hope this makes it pretty clear and makes you understand how it really works. Okay, so that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.